Hello and welcome to Bargain and Subscription Gaming. My name is Rich. We're playing a little more Fallout 4. We just found out that our guy's son is a little bit older than we thought. We killed the guy who kidnapped him and killed our wife, so we got a little bit of revenge. And now we're headed out to bring a little bit of brain matter, the little thing, off to a different place to see if somebody can help us out there. We got Piper with us now instead of Nick. And we're headed out. Let's see. We need to go all the way over here to Good Neighbor. I think that's where, like, the guy that looks like he's like some sort of he's like a ghoul that's dressed up like an old timey. He like raided the museum, I think, for his wardrobe. Okay, where is? We can't quite get to Good Neighbor, so we can. What's this here? Combat zone, huh? We'll go to this Park Street station. Yes, fast travel there. And oh, what's that? Robot. Okay, we are going Good Neighbor, which is off this way, in the right direction. Shoot. I should have a different gun for...
Going to waste otherwise. Nothing there now. What do you think?
I think I'm going the wrong way. Okay, there's an entrance, but it's over that way. So yeah, I need to get around. Probably that way. Vacuum tubes, because everybody needs vacuum tubes. Meters. Do I have to go around even more?
Here's playing tricks on me again. I hear something.
Yeah, I hear something too. Where are you at, Super Mutant?
Stupid noses.
The old State House. Huh? Oh, this is where Linda Carter is singing down in the bar in this place.
Hey, hold up there.
Okay,
First
I'll
time
hold
in
up
Good
there.
Neighbor?
Yes, our first time.
Can't go
in Good
walking
Neighbor.
around without insurance.
Insurance.
Insurance?
That's right. Insurance. Personal protection, like. You hand over everything you got in their pockets, or accidents start happening to you. Big, bloody accidents.
Time out. Someone steps through the gate the first time, they're a guest. You lay off that extortion crap. Good to see you again, Nick.
Hancock? What do you care? He ain't one of us.
No love for your mayor, Finn. I said let him go.
You soft, Hancock. You keep letting outsiders walk all over us. One day, there'll be a new man.
Come on, man. This is me we're talking about. Let me tell you something. Why'd you have to go and say that, huh? Breaking my heart over here. You alright, brother?
Yeah.
I'm fine. Thanks for taking care of him.
Good. Now don't let this incident taint your view of our little community. Good neighbors are the people for the people. You feel me? Everyone's welcome.
Yeah, I feel you.
Good. You stay cool, and you'll be part of the neighborhood. So long as you remember who's in charge.
All right, you're in charge, Hancock. And if you're not going to need any of the stuff, I don't really need this little Daisy's discounts.
A new player and good neighbor. Welcome to our fun and games.
The memory den. The third rail, yeah. Let's just go down here, because I just want to see the bits where Linda Carter's singing.
Hancock says newcomers are welcome in the third rail. Go on in.
Thanks.
Whoever this Brotherhood of Steel is, I'm not buying that we come in peace malarkey.
What? Another one of you mercs looking for McCready? He's in the back.
No need to feel like a stranger,
It's Wonder Woman.
'cause we're all a little strange in here.
Boy, we got beer. You ain't buying beer, you ain't buying.
Did you come in just for the beer and cigarettes?
That is Magnolia, flower of the third rail. Anything you want to know about her other than that is her business. Now, you gonna order?
Let's see what you got, buddy.
I'll take a look, sure.
Don't bother tipping. I'm already overcharging you.
All right, I can trade you some stuff, huh? What can I give you? My weapon? I don't want to give you a weapon. Let me. You have some buff tats, man. I don't need no buff tats. And grape man tats. And probably some psycho and orange man tats. Probably gonna buy from you a Nuka cherry to even it out a little. All right.
Now that you're licked up, got a proposition for you.
Sure, what's up?
I need a dirty boy to do some dirty, dirty work.
I like dirty work.
Blood on the pavement, bodies in the ground, that kind of thing. Interested?
Details.
I want to hear the details first.
I got a certain anonymous client who's paying top dollar for a clean-up job. 3 locations. Everyone inside. No witnesses. Only catch? It's all in town. The old warehouses, so I can't use my regulars. Too noticeable. That's where you come in. The job's 200 caps. Payment after it's done. And don't worry. I'll know when it is.
It's random murder. I'm out.
Think you're too good for this town, mate? You're not. Shove on then.
There's something I need to do.
You there? We need to have a conversation.
I'm
Got
listening.
my attention.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
What's the job?
What's the job?
I don't know yet. Whatever needs to be done once my boss has had a look at you, I can assure you that it will be dangerous. And that you'll be paid fairly.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You'll get paid the starting rate, like everybody else. If you turn out to be as useful as you claim, then we can talk about a raise. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack.
All right.
I'll let him know you're coming.
Special delivery. Another quest.
Vault suit, huh? Hell yeah.
Hey, stay free, man.
Stay free, man. Alrighty.
You're blocking my light, man.
Blocking your light. Alrighty. Let's go back to what we were doing, I think. We saw Linda Carter. Go back to... We're doing Dangerous Minds. Talk to Dr. Amari.
Hey everyone, gather around. Let's kick the breeze back. Shoot the fat. Now I know y'all are doing your own thing, but I don't want anyone here to forget what matters. Hey, Daisy, glad you can make it. How's my favorite girl doing? Didn't I see you on a date with Morowski the other day?
He wishes.
All right, we're getting off track. What was I saying? Oh, that's right. What matters. We freaks gotta stick together. And the best way to stick together is to keep an eye out for what drives us apart. You feel me?
Yeah, you tell it like it is, Hancock.
Now, what out there in our big, friendly Commonwealth would want to drive us apart? What kind of twisted, unneighborly boogeyman would want to hurt our peaceful community?
The Institute and their sins.
That's right. Who said that? Coming up to my office later, you've earned yourself some jet. The Institute. They're the real enemy. Not the Raiders. Not the super mutants. Not even those tools over in Diamond City.
I don't know, Hancock. I'd sure love to give McDonough a kick in the ass.
Hey, we all know I got my own personal beef with them hardhead. But stay focused. Now, I want everyone to keep the Institute in mind. When someone starts acting funny. When people are doing things they don't normally do. When family starts pushing you away for no reason. We all know who's behind that kind of shit. And the only way to stop it is to stick together. They can't control us if we're not afraid. Now, who's scared of the Institute?
Not us.
And which town in the Commonwealth should the Institute not fuck with?
Good neighbor.
And who's in charge of good neighbor?
Hancock.
Of the people, for the people.
You should stop by the store.
Alrighty. Inspirational speech.
Brotherhood of Steel. Better stay out of the woods. All I'm saying.
Well, Mr. Valentine, I thought you had forgotten about little me.
May have walked out of the den, Irma, but I'd never walk out on you.
Oh, you're cheesy, Nick.
Amari's downstairs.
You big flirt.
Sorry, I gotta answer some text while I do this. The most exciting of content is me texting my father. We all know it. All right. Hey, Dr. Amari.
Yes, I take it this isn't a social call.
Bobco Fun. Nice.
Well, take your time. Literally keep me fed.
We need your help, Doctor. I need the memories from a man named Kellogg. But he's dead.
I know it's asking for a miracle, Amari, but you've pulled off the impossible before.
Are you two mad? Putting aside the fact that you're asking me to defile a corpse, you don't realize that the memory simulators require intact, living brains to function.
please. Nick told me you're the only one who can make this work.
This dead brain had inside knowledge of the Institute, Amari. The biggest scientific secret of the Commonwealth. You need this, and so do we.
Fine. I'll take a look. But no guarantees. Do you have it with you?
Here's what I could find.
What's this? This isn't a brain. This is... Wait. That's the hippocampus. And this thing attached to it? A neural interface?
Those circuits look awfully familiar.
I'm not surprised. From what I've seen, all Institute technology has a similar architecture.
Nick's an older model synth. Is he compatible?
That's exactly what I was thinking. If we are lucky, it should hook right in. But even if this works, Mr. Valentine would be taking on a tremendous amount of risk. We're talking about wiring something to his
Okay,
brain.
pause the recording for a second. Gotta go
Let's do
look
it.
at something. I'll be right back. Will this
You really
work?
think this will work, Nick?
No idea. We got a missing kid on the line. That's worth the risk.
Whenever you're ready, Mr. Valentine, just sit down.
If I start cackling like an old grizzled mercenary, pull me out, okay?
Let's see here. I need you to keep talking to me, Mr. Valentine. Any slight change in your cognitive functions could be dire. Are you feeling any different?
There's a lot of flashes. Static. I can't make sense of any of it, Doc.
That's what I was afraid of. The mnemonic impressions are encoded. It appears the Institute has one last failsafe. There's a lock on the memories in the implant.
Is Nick okay?
Is Nick gonna be okay?
Yes, the connections appear to be stable. Hopefully it'll be as simple as unplugging the implant once we're done. But that doesn't get around the current problem. The memory encryption is too strong for a single mind. But what if we use two? We load both you and Mr. Valentine into the memory loungers. Run your cognitive functions in parallel. He'll act as a host, while your consciousness drives through whatever memories we can find.
Let's do it.
Let's get started.
Just sit down over there and keep your fingers crossed.
See you on the other side.
Please stand by.
Initiating brainwave migration between the transplant and the host. Mnemonic activity coming from the transplant.
Hey, Piper.
It's degenerated, but it's
Watching
there.
us and
We're
smiling.
going to load you into the strongest memories we can find. They might not be...
She
stable.
is
Hold on.
all interested. There we go.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
The simulation appears to be working, although the memories are quite fragmentary. I'll try to step you through the intact memories and hope we find one that gives us some clue to the Institute's location. There. This is the earliest intact memory I can find.
Okay. How do I get to the memory? Oh, you gotta walk along the little...
You are experiencing these memories as Kellogg. This may prove disorienting at first.
Goddamn radio! I'm trying to sleep!
Mom knew how it was. She wasn't soft, but she loved me in her way. And she protected me from Dad. That cost her more than a few beatings. I never knew what happened to her after I left. I didn't want to know. Not then.
Now signed on. What you mean?
I was such a dummy back then. What did I know about how the world worked? I think now she wanted me to kill him. I should have. Instead, I ended up running away. I told myself I wanted to find somewhere out from under the thumb of the NCR and all their rules. But really, I was running from the guilt of not protecting her from Dad. Yeah, it doesn't matter now, though. People are always hoping for something better. They usually end up with something worse. Dad was either drunk or not around. I guess he must have run with one of the raider gangs, but I never really knew what he did. Don't know why Mom was with him. Maybe at some point in his life he wasn't a complete asshole.
This doesn't seem to be what we're looking for. There appears to be another intact memory close to you in temporal sequence. There. Try that one.
The thing about happiness is you only know you had it when it's gone. I mean, you may think to yourself that you're happy, but you don't really believe it. Focus on that petty bullshit or next job or whatever. It's only looking back, by comparison with what comes after,
How's it going?
that you really understand. That's what happiness felt like.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I was dreading doing this story part because, like, I remember you got to basically just let this entire thing play out, you know?
Never met me.
And it's just
She'd
slow.
stayed up, maybe hooked up with someone who didn't kill people for a living. Probably been happier than she was with me. Almost certainly lived longer.
Okay.
don't know anybody here.
Whatever made me think that a guy like me should have a daughter?
There's the baby.
I never deserved her. Not for 1 second.
And now, with the baby?
Come on.
Okay, they're actually talking now. Look, it's a young version of
Father
him.
got steady work with a good
With the-
outfit. Nothing like that in the
You can bypass it. You don't need to
I'm not saying this was a mistake.
to watch the whole thing.
Are you sure these guys know what they're doing? They seem kind of...
Oh, yep. Oh, okay. Well, even though I am recording this stuff for YouTube, I think people, if they want to watch this game, don't really want to see me.
I'll connect you to the next
You know.
intact memory.
All right, gotta go to the very last one, huh? Oh, that's great. It's great.
How did you think this was gonna end, Kellogg?
How did you think this was going to end, Kellogg?
You thought you could just fuck with us, and we wouldn't fuck with you? Just so you know.
Yes,
They died
I have
like
a channel called Bargain and Subscription Gaming, and I do stuff that's like on Game Pass or PS Premium. And I haven't done a lot of this. I was doing this because it was really popular for a short period there, but I was also trying to finish off The Outer Worlds. And I got real heavy into that, and by the time I got back to this, everyone had kind of moved off from Fallout. I don't know how much more Fallout I'm going to do for it. My brother and I are going to play some multiplayer stuff later on, so I thought I would just...
Mind if we sit down? Suit yourself.
Girls.
So, I hear you'll take care of people's problems. Is that right?
Well, he's got that scar on his face now.
We'll pay you. And you'll do this all by yourself? That's right. We pay you when the job's done. Is that okay?
Only complete one storyline ending. Yeah. Yeah, I
Well, it's like
played everything in the launch except finishing the Nuka stuff. By the time that came out, I was just kind of done with Nuka World. So I may speed through some of this and then just head to Nuka World just to do that storyline. I don't know. Before I uninstall, because it takes up so much memory on your your PlayStation, you know.
Mr. Kellogg, I'm glad you decided to meet with me.
So, you're with the Institute. I wanted to see for myself if you really existed.
We do.
I like their uniforms and their synths.
It's come
Looks
to my
very
attention you've been rather
Terminator.
descriptive of
Dun,
our
dun, dun, dun,
operations
dun.
lately. This must stop.
I do what people pay me to do. If that's a problem for you, I can see only one way out.
And what's that, Mr. Kellogg?
Pay me.
If I'm working for you, there's no more problem. From what I hear, you can afford me.
I don't think you fully understand the situation you're in.
I think I do.
Very well. B-748, initiate. Impressive. We may have something to talk about after all.
Getting warmer. One of these has got to tell us something. We're running out of brain here.
Yeah, I played it on Xbox originally, and then they gave it to us on PlayStation Premium, and I got that like a Christmas ago. My brother and my father got together and gave me this PlayStation. So I don't have the achievements on this, so that's like I like nerd points. I like trophies. So I'm playing it on here because I get all these fresh trophies. Whereas if I play it on Xbox, you know, the only things left for me to do there is just get the Nuka World stuff. Here, everything I do pops up that trophy, gives you that little endorphin rush. There's the wife, right? And the baby.
I'm glad I didn't have to kill the kid. I'm not saying I haven't done it, but...
My guy is fat and bearded.
Yeah.
And bald.
I guess it did.
Just like me.
Her. Yeah, I'm a cold-hearted bastard for sure, but still human. Better this way, though. Better than taking her kid and leaving her alive.
And they just let these people all die in here, huh?
This is the one. Here.
Open it.
Is it over? Are we okay?
You got 100%, huh? Got the last unit today had a 6. Wow. That had to take a lot of time. Just doing stuff like this, suddenly you start getting all the little notifications from the settlements as you're going. Like, you're not...
Get the kid out of here. Let's go. At least we still have a backup.
Cryogenic sequence reinitialized.
Yeah.
I'm almost finished, Kellogg. I just need to confirm. All right, we're good.
I'm sorry you had to go through that again.
Yes.
I found another intact memory.
Another intact. Am I going the right way? Did I go the wrong way? I went the wrong way.
So, you're with the...
Okay, yes, I did go the wrong way. This way. Just to Far Harbor for the first time. That's how I was playing the Outer Worlds. Just this night, like I was going because I hadn't done any of the DLC for that. So I got to the DLC in it, and I was just super over level. Like
This whole setup in Diamond City was part of some elaborate plan of the old man.
That's Sean, huh?
Seems obvious now that we were bait for our friend from the vault. Timing couldn't have been an accident. It's not how the old man works. I wonder if he outsmarted me in the end. Another loose end tied up.
$286 levels to get all the perks. Man, I had a friend who did that sort of thing with Skyrim. Just kept leveling, trying to get all the skills. I don't think I have the patience for that.
So what's the big crisis this time?
New orders for you. One of our scientists has left the Institute.
Left? As in?
He's gone rogue. Name's Dr. Brian Virgil. We know he's hiding somewhere in the glowing sea. Here's his file.
Wow. Some heads are gonna roll for this. Capture and return, or just elimination?
Elimination. He was working on a highly classified program.
No kidding.
Wow.
One of the top bioscience boys? Damn. So, I guess you're taking the kid back with you.
Affirmative. Your only mission is to locate and eliminate Virgil.
You're taking me home with my father?
Yes. Stand next to me and hold still.
Okay.
X688. Ready to relay with Sean.
Bye, Mr. Kellogg. I hope I see you again soon.
Yeah, after getting that 1/7 to 100 of his happiness, tired to spend their help it happened, then the others can suck. Yeah.
Rotation. Now it all makes sense.
It's a them thing. It is a them thing.
Because there is no entrance. Let me pull you out of there as soon as you're ready.
Okay, now chat. See new message. There we go. Where? How do I get out of here? There, exit the memory. They teleport. I'm afraid I'm just kind of powering through the story here. I don't mean to be like I do. I love doing side quests, but it seems like I haven't found any.
What kind of side effects the procedure might have had? No one's ever done this before. How do you feel?
I'm okay, Doctor. Thank you.
That's good. But I want you to keep monitoring yourself. We have to be sure there's no long-term damage. Are you ready to talk about what happened in there?
I saw Kellogg's life. The man who ruined my family. The man I killed.
That's right. He was a human being just like the rest of us. And he
A
has
large one. I only had 2 settlers, and it still pops.
How does that make you feel?
That must make it a lot easier with just 2 settlements, because 2 settlers, because you just need to make sure there's just 2 food and 2 water, and then 2 defense or something like that. Yeah, that would make it a whole lot easier.
Forgiveness is a good thing. We're getting off track.
I think one of my settlements is that small. I may have to maybe try doing that. I don't know.
The only question is, what do we do now?
Virgil.
That scientist Kellogg was supposed to track down. Virgil. We need to find him.
You're right. A rogue Institute scientist could answer all kinds of questions. Where did the memory say he was? The glowing sea? That doesn't make sense. No one goes there. Not even if they were desperate.
Perfect hiding
That's
spot.
why he's there. To make the Institute think twice about following him.
That must be it. He's using the radiation in the glowing sea like a shield or a cloak. A way to throw them off.
Yeah, I think it's what I tried to do. It was in Sanctuary when I was playing on my Xbox a long time ago.
You'll have to do the same.
Never get it above 86. Oh, that sounds pain in the ass. Okay,
How do
anti-radiation.
I fight that much radiation, Doctor?
There are chemical compounds. Rad-X, Radaway. You'd need as much as you could carry. Maybe more. A sealed environment suit would be great, if you could find one. Or maybe one of those suits of power armor. That would be perfect.
A power armor suit. I'll find a way.
I'll find a way to get through the rats. Don't worry.
Good luck. And be safe. By the way, I unplugged Mr. Valentine.
There's some nerd points. Got me a trophy.
He's waiting for you upstairs.
And this isn't stealing if it's on the table, right? Take all your rat away. Radics and water. And stimpaks. You got all the goodies here. And it doesn't say stealing, so I don't feel bad. Oh, and I think I already stole your first aid kit. Hi, Piper. Surgical trays. Those are aluminum. I remember, I don't know if it was this or Fallout 76 where I was constantly grabbing surgical trays. It might have been Fallout 76 where it's like, I need that. Fans. I remember stealing every fan too when I was playing before. Like, I need screws. Where's my man Nick at? Because you gotta wear shades when you're in the memory thing.
Nick.
Hope you got what you were looking for inside my head. I was right. I should have killed you when you were on ice.
Kellogg? Is that you?
What? What are you talking about?
You sounded like Kellogg just then.
Did I?
Yes, screws, oil, aluminum, adhesive. They are. Just constantly in need of them.
Or I could head back to Diamond City. But you've got company already.
I'll keep Piper.
I'll see you around, Nick.
Good luck out there. You know where to find me.
I know where to find you, but you sound like you're Sam Spade, except
We should head
worse.
over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
The Meccano residence. I think that's the Far Harbor thing. I don't know. But we also had that other guy that had a quest for us here. Journal, data, quests, special delivery, dock to Jack Cabot. The glowing sea, far from... my quest list is already getting kind of ridiculous here because I'm like, no, I'm going to stick to this other stuff. But some of them, I'm like, I don't remember which ones are DLC quests, which ones are main quests, and which ones are side quests. You know, the Freedom Trail, I'm pretty sure it leads to sort of main quests. It's the one for all the robot guys, the synths. So I don't think I want to do that. Maybe I go investigate the Brotherhood. But maybe I'll just go see this guy Jack Cabot for now. Take my girl here with me. And we're at 37 minutes for this episode. That's a good place to stop the YouTube video. I'm just going to do an outro for that. I'm not stopping the stream just yet. I'm just going to do a quick outro. All right. Thanks, y'all, for watching. If there's other games on Game Pass or PS Premium you're interested, let me know in the comments. If you think there's other things I should be focusing on in this game, you can write that down there as well. Please remember to like, share, subscribe. I'll see you guys all next time.